This is a story that shapes the heart and teaches a lasting lesson. Not all that glitters is gold. Adanna, a beautiful curvy woman, walked along the dusty road of Umuego village. Every neck turned and every eye followed her every step. Truly, Adanna was exceptionally beautiful. But aside from her beauty, she had a terrible reputation. No one spoke well of her, for she was rude, lazy, and greedy. Mothers warned their daughter not to befriend her. Fathers cautioned their son never to marry her. As for the children, they fled at the sight of her, for she would throw stones or splash water at them for no reason. One day, Adanna's mother called her aside and advised gently, "My daughter, there is no benefit in being rude and greedy. All such behavior attracts is doom." Adanna rolled her eyes and laughed. "Everyone is just jealous of me because I am beautiful," she replied. "Mama, I will marry a handsome, wealthy man, one who will take me away from this slum." She pouted and added, "Even you are jealous of my beauty." Then she walked away. Each day, Adanna went to the stream to bathe, her voice echoing as she sang. That was the only thing she cared to do. She never helped her mother with chores, or did she assist the elderly when they needed help. One afternoon, an old woman approached the stream carrying a heavy basket of cassava on her head. She was bent with age, her hair grey, and she wore a faded wrapper. She called out politely to Adanna, asking for help, lowering the basket so she can wash her cassava. Adanna stared at her and burst into laughter. "You expect me to help you with that dirty basket?" She laughed and mocked. She stood up, walked towards the old woman, and shoved her basket and all into the stream. "Everyone in this village irritates me," she shouted. "I cannot wait to marry a rich, handsome man and leave this place forever." The old woman laid soaked and helpless in the water as Adanna walked away. Unknown to her, a one-headed ghost had witnessed everything from the bushes nearby. He had no body, only a head, and his heart burned with anger. He swore to teach Adanna a lesson. The ghost was deep into the forest and summoned other spirits. He begged them to lend him body parts, explaining that he wished to marry a human woman. One ghost gave him arms, another gave him legs, and soon he had a complete body. With this borrowed form, the one-headed ghost became strikingly handsome. He rode into Umuego village with servants, escorts, horses, carriages, and expensive gifts. The villagers poured out of their homes in amazement, whispering among themselves as they watched the procession head straight to Adanna's father's hut. The handsome stranger announced that he had come to ask for Adanna's hand in marriage. Adanna rushed out, eyes shining. Yes, I will marry you," she screamed, excited. "Papa, look at the gifts. He is rich." And so Adanna was married. On the day they departed, she sat proudly on the horse beside her handsome husband and waved at the villagers as they left. The people of Umuego rejoiced, glad that the woman they called the witch was finally gone. They traveled for 3 days. Soon, Adanna began to complain. "Are we not there yet?" she sighed. "Be patient, my love," the man replied. "We are almost home." The path grew narrow and silent. Birds disappeared and the sky darkened. "This journey is taking forever," Adanna grumbled angrily. At last, the man stopped. "We have arrived," he said. Adanna looked around. There was no mansion, only thick forest. "This must be a joke," she laughed nervously. "You are rich. This cannot be your home." Then she turned to face him. She screamed when the man transformed into his true form, a one-headed ghost. Around her, the servants and gifts vanished, and she found herself surrounded by spirits and missing body parts. "Welcome home, my love," the ghost said with a smile. That was how Adanna spent the rest of her life, deep in the forest, married to a one-headed ghost. She learned too late that beauty without kindness is empty, and wealth without wisdom leads to ruin. From that day on, the people of Umuego remembered the lesson: not all that glitters is gold.
I know you enjoyed the story. Do well to like, subscribe to my channel for more interesting stories, and hit the notification